Good morning, you guys. Okay, so now that we are back in action, I figured it would be a good time to try to keep up with actually making these videos. I figured I would bring you along with me on a day where I'm doing my 75 soft. So yeah, the kids are already up, they've already eaten. I actually already have my second meal. Usually I only eat really around 2 meals. Sometimes I'll have like a snack in between. Today should still be 2 meals, I don't know, but a girl on Instagram that I absolutely love her stuff, I'll tag her on here, or I'll show you her Instagram stuff, but so she did some burrito tacos. Yes baby, some burrito tacos, and she's known for like her high protein, low cal stuff while she's losing her weight. So I figured I'd give them a try. So that is in the crock pot for later tonight. I'm super excited. Are you ready? You ready to get in the car? Yeah? Yeah? Are you ready? Yeah. Yeah. Hi. You say hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Baba. Good morning, Baba. All right, let's go. Coffee. It's a little messy, but we're in a hurry, so let's go. Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming to Starbucks. How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. What can I get for you today?
Can I just get your bacon Gouda egg sandwich?
Bacon Gouda egg sandwich? Is that going to be all for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can go ahead and come forward.
Thank you.
I don't mind to take another place on Saturday. What did me, Desire? It wasn't me, Mommy.
What
It
was
was
you?
you.
It was you.
No, it wasn't me.
It was
It
you.
was you.
No.
You say yes.
Yes, you ready?
I made you.
Okay, hold on 1 second, babe.
I don't know they are.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
I don't know what they are.
She's in there. Good morning, sir. You say good morning? You say good morning.
Hey, are you ready to ride some horses? Are you ready to ride? Oh,
Hey,
I see them cowboy boots. I see them cowboy boots.
He's not usually shy. Hey, did you fix your boots? Let's fix your boots really fast. Because remember I told you they were on the wrong foot? Yes, they are on the wrong foot. Here, let's sit right here. That's why it was hurting so much. Because you was on the wrong foot. Push, push, push. Hey, when you meet someone, you need to, when they're speaking to you, you have to speak back, okay? It's polite. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? You want to try again? You want to go say hi? No? Okay. Let's go. Good morning. What do you mean, ew?
Eeyore.
Oh, Eeyore.
Like sugar.
Uh-huh. You excited? Hi.
Can we have that? Yeah. Good morning. You look fired up, ready to go.
You want to go with me? Take out Mr. Striker? Okay.
At least he's honest.
Hey, at least he's honest.
He's
right?
very
Oh,
honest.
there you go. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. That was scary. He's big.
How's it going, Lincoln?
Not again.
Yeah.
We messed everybody up. And I haven't had a chance to do mains because Kinsey started gymnastics, so we've been running everywhere.
Yeah.
Gymnastics and Girl Scout. Takes lots of time.
All right, take care of Lincoln, and then you guys can do your trotting today, okay? And I have your water whenever you're ready for it. Sound good? In a little bit, baby. I'm right here in the car. Cut it out. Alright, let's check on these other kiddos. Thankfully, the round pen is right there. So I can literally watch him from the car right here. So that's fun. So usually when he's getting Lincoln all ready, I'll usually sit out here with the kiddos, and then every once in a while I'll go out over there and check on him and see how he's doing. I think he's having a weird morning. Let's get this iPad set up. Oh, look at him. He's sleeping. We can be quiet.
What are you doing?
Emily's sleeping. Emily's sleeping. We can be quiet, okay? So, since this is specifically my 75 soft video, I did want to kind of chit chat just a minute about like the rules and stuff that I set for myself, because I realized that I posted a lot on my Instagram, which, by the way, if you are not following me on Instagram or on TikTok, you're gonna want to do that, because I share a lot more in depth, just because it's easier to do like little snippets of my day-to-day. Yes, so follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok if you don't do so already. So I realized on both of those platforms I've gone a little bit more in detail about like what my goals are and stuff like that. So I realized I need to share that with you guys so that we're all on the same page. So I put a little picture on the last video. Excuse me. I put a little picture on the last video, and I realized I was like way off from what everything on my list says. And I'm doing this off the top of my head even right now, so I may still be off a little bit, but let me clarify. So, because I know you just saw me like chugging down a coffee and or at least making the coffee, and then I had a Starbucks bacon good egg sandwich for breakfast. So you're probably thinking like, how on earth is she doing any kind of weight loss, anything? Let me tell you. First off, there's an app that I use. It's called the Lose It app, that has been like a godsend for me. They have a free version of it, but they do obviously promote for you to pay for it, and then it'll open up all of the different things that, you know, are locked if you just do the basic or whatever. First week I actually didn't pay for it. I just did the basic, and even with just the basic plan, like the one that you don't have to pay for, I love it. I do. Like the way that the app itself is formatted, the way that like it shows you how to track your calories and all of that, which not everyone is a calorie tracker. And, you know, some people are like, you know, just be mindful of what you're eating, just focus on your, you know, whatever. I can't do that. Like I can't just like stop at a certain point. I have to like know the numbers. I have to see in front of me like how the math is mathing in order for me to be like, okay, after this meal I do have to stop, or let me cut this meal in half because it's, you know, so on and so forth. So focusing on my serving sizes, focusing on just being really, really intentional about like what I'm putting in my body, like all the things. So even though I sat here and I had that coffee and I had my bacon Gouda egg sandwich, I know how many calories are in both of those and I'm able to track it. I hope this isn't triggering for anyone because I know that that can be like a sensitive topic, but for me personally, like being able to like look at my meals, look at the numbers, that is what works best for me, because I can't just like, oh, I'll just put a little bit here and a little bit there. No, that it just doesn't work for me. I have to know the numbers for sure. Literally the same thing with MyFitnessPal. You can scan products, you can put it in yourself, put in your own recipes, all the things, and then it tracks it for you. So but I just like the way that the Lose It app is a little bit more organized. I like the way that the Lose It app is organized compared to MyFitnessPal. So that goes into my first the first rule that I set for myself was I'm going to stay within my calories based off of the Lose It app. I'm going to stay within my calories every single day. Another thing that I love about the Lose It app is, like, if you know that throughout the week you can really be in control of like what you're eating and like how many calories, whatever. So like you want your calories to be lower during the week and then higher over the weekend, you can set that up. And I think that is still part of the basic. I eventually ended up paying for the app only because like almost every other day they would send me a 20% off, 50% off, and at a certain point it was 75% off. And for the whole year, I paid $10. So that was a win for me. And they have an option to where you can pay lifetime. I'm trying to wait until they give me that 75% off the lifetime one too, and then I'll probably go ahead and pay for the lifetime one, because I feel like I might just stick around here for a little bit, you know. But so rule number one, stay within my calories. With the Lose It app, they'll tell me every single day how much my calories are, or how much I need to stay under. And then I know I said I wanted to drink at least 4 bottles of water today. For my body weight right now, I'm supposed to be drinking between 5 and 6. So really, I feel like I should probably push it just to give myself a little bit more discipline and whatever. But I know just some days, I want to be able to reach my goal. I have a very bad tendency of starting things and not being able to finish them. So the last thing I want to do is give myself something that I don't think is attainable. I don't know if I can drink, because I don't really drink much of anything every day, let alone water. So I know I should be intentional about at least getting those 5.5 to 6 bottles of water a day, but I'm just gonna stick to the 4 for right now and go from there. I know I want to work out at least 30 minutes a day. I'm actually doing 2 workouts technically. So I go on my walk with the kiddos every single day, and that is usually anywhere between 35 to 45 minutes. And then I also do an indoor workout, which is also can be anywhere between 35 and 45 minutes. So I'm loving the trajectory of where my workouts are going right now. And then what else? I said I was going to take progress pictures and my measurements every single week. I do that. I don't know how much of that I'm going to share right now, because I am still really sensitive about where I am with my fitness. But I am going to put stuff on there. The last 3 weeks, the last 2 weeks, I have posted my weight on my Instagram. Again, if you don't follow me, go do that, okay? And then I'm working on my Spanish, so I'm working on my second language. I'm using the Pimsleur app. If you've never heard of Pimsleur, I actually knew them, like, I bought their CDs way, like, do you know what a CD is? I don't know, but I bought their CDs like a long time ago. And so then when I found out that they had an app, and I was like, okay, cool. And so I downloaded their app, and now I'm using the app to work on my second language, which is going to be Spanish. That is fun. I think last but certainly not least, this way, bud. Last but not least, I am reading the Bible. On my list, I put that I was going to read at least 30 minutes. I put on my list that I was going to read at least 30 minutes out of the day, but I actually adjusted that. I'm going to read the entire Bible within the 75 days, and I have been on track with that, so I'm very excited about that. Hey, bud, go come this way. Go to the round pen. There we go. Take him over there. Get him over there. Yeah, go ahead.
grab my water cup and I'll be right there.
I'm right here. You're okay. Yes, so I'm reading the entire Bible within the 75 days. And I think that part has been the biggest game changer for me more than anything. The whole reason why I even wanted to do 75 soft was so that I can really focus on my discipline. All the previous times of me losing a little bit of weight and then gaining it back and like all the things, at some point I was just like, God, like I just need help and I don't even know where to start. And then that's when he just like laid it on me flat. Discipline. Like, you lack discipline, you lack self-control. And I really didn't realize how bad it had gotten until, you know, you start seeing yourself in pictures and you start not being able to like walk upstairs without, you know, huffing and puffing and like all the things. And I was like, God, just like help me make the change. I can't do it by myself. I already know that because in the past I wasn't able to do it by myself. And when I tell you, I shared this story on my Instagram, but when I tell you, there was one day, so like my kryptonite for sure is carbs. Like, I love pasta, I love rice, I love like all of those things, right? And I'd been praying, and he had already put it on my heart that like I needed to make the change of like really focusing on my discipline, really focusing on my self-control. And so one day, and this is how like I know that it was all God, because one day I was making a meal that I usually like eat with rice, like, and I usually like have the rice packed on. One day I just didn't make the rice, and I know it sounds so simple, like why didn't you just do that before? But like I said, I love rice and I love carbs, and like that day I just didn't make it, and I had my meal, and my meal was still incredible. And that day moving forward, again, I just didn't make the pasta. I just didn't make the rice. And I'm not saying like it was just, it was all God, because that wasn't my intention. My intention wasn't to like, okay, today I'm going to stop eating rice and stop eating pasta and whatever. Like, he just stripped it from me. I feel like maybe he saw my effort, he saw my heart, he knew that I really wanted to take that step, but he also knew I was going to need that help when it came to like the rice and the pasta. So he was like, okay, let me relieve her of this. And I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm going to take it while it is, because I'm sure at some point he's going to have to test me, you know, and see if I'm willing to make the sacrifice on my own. But in the meantime, ever since then, like every once in a while I'll have pasta or, you know, some kind of rice with my meal, but like it's not nearly to the amount that I used to do. I used to have rice or pasta or bread with like every single meal. Now I had my bacon good egg sandwich. Yesterday I had like chicken and potatoes. I don't necessarily, I mean, I know potatoes is it a complex carb or whatever, but like it's like it was still in my calorie count and all of that, so like I still eat them and all of the things, but like I said, it's nothing compared to what I used to be able to do. That's the biggest thing, guys. Like, if I can encourage you and if I can motivate you in any area of your wellness or your overall journey, it would be seek God first. You've got to put him first, because he's gonna lighten the load in areas that you didn't even realize could be lightened. You know, like people say it all the time, but at the end of the day, you're like, you know, God, I need your help, and you don't realize like how much he actually can help. Like, it made such a difference not needing to have the carbs in every single meal. It's made such a difference in my fitness. But seek God in everything you do. Before you even get started, seek him. The first thing in the day, seek him. Before you do your workouts, seek him, because when I tell you, it makes such a difference in your workouts, in your mindset, in how you see yourself, because you know what scripture says about you, you know what God says about you, like all of the things. Like, I'm not anywhere near where I want to be in my fitness, but I have so much more confidence. I'm got more joy in my day-to-day. I'm not super comfortable with like going out and going shopping for new clothes and stuff like that. But baby, when I tell you, when that time comes, Shimon, you were in trouble, sir, because I plan on getting a whole new wardrobe, let me tell you. But anyway, so I think that's all of the things that I have. I think that's all of the things that I have on my list. If not, again, I put a picture up. I'll put it up again if I need to. And if I can, I'll show you any snippets of like my weigh-ins and stuff like that in this video as well, so I can kind of update you guys that that's where I am. But when I started this journey, I started in the summer, but it wasn't the 75 soft. I just started like, you know, reducing my calories and doing all the things. I started 75 soft September 2nd. So today is the 17th, so I'm on day 16 right now. Okay. So yeah, I'm on day 16, and from when I first weighed myself, I think it was either in August. I think it was in August. When I weighed myself in August, I was 196. I went up. I lost some weight, then I went up the weekend of my birthday, which honestly is fine with me because I'm celebrating. Last weigh-in, I went down. So as of right now, I'm down to 191. Oh, that's what I'm missing. On Wednesdays, I fast. So that goes both ways. It's one for my body's wellness, my body's health, and it's also for my spiritual health as well. So you guys can kind of be up to date with where I am. My hair's already frizzen up. It's so humid out here, guys. Houston, don't be playing about this heat. I'm so ready for it to be cool already. But I showed you guys what I'm having for dinner. The bacon good egg sandwich was my first meal, but it usually fills me up because of the bread, and I don't really eat as much rice, pasta, and bread as I used to. So I feel like this should get me most of the day. If I get hungry, I'm probably gonna have my yogurt and with a little bit of granola in there, and that will for sure last me until dinner. So let me go check out my baby.
Give him a big kick, especially when he comes close to your mom. Yes, sir. Good job.
Lincoln likes mommy.
He does. He says, "Mommy gives me kisses and brings babies." Give him a kick. He can definitely feel that you want to see mommy too. I don't barely have to tell him anything. He has got this down pat.
He's doing so good.
Sometimes with littles it takes upwards of like 6 months, so like 6 packages before they actually start, you know, getting the drill down. So
Yeah.
he's got a very, very good, smart brain on him for sure.
Yeah, he does.
Now kick him, both legs. Good. Now he did it one time, so he's gonna try to do it again when you come back around. So be ready. Ezekiel, you've gotten so much more comfortable. Walk this way.
We're all
Straight to the
done.
trailer. This way. This way. The trailer.
Can't help it. But you can. There you go, buddy. We walked in the house and it was smelling so good in here. I'm very excited about dinner. And that's us being gone just a couple hours. I can't imagine what it's gonna be smelling like in here in another few hours. Okay, so obviously we're home. The kids have had their meal. I'm not really super hungry right now, so I'm gonna drink some water and then see how I feel. Usually a lot of times for me, at least, whenever I feel like I'm getting hungry, a lot of times it's actually I'm not hungry. I'm actually more thirsty than anything. And I've only had the 1 bottle of water. So I'm going to go ahead and drink some water. And then I need to get a little work done. I'll show you a little bit of that. I say work, so I bake. So I've got a cookie order for tomorrow. I'm hoping and praying that she doesn't need them first thing in the morning, that it can be later in the day, because that icing has to dry for at least 24 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this icing on these cookies, and I haven't even done my workout yet, but that's okay. I already know I'm gonna get it done. It's just a matter of when and not if. So I gotta take both of those things from you though, sir. Please don't be mad at me. Okay? I love you. And he is good to go. It's usually just as easy as that. Just lay him down, put his little blanket on him. School time. You guys ready? Alright, so the kids, some dinner. They literally wanted the bare minimum today. So that's what we're doing. Just gonna do absolute bare minimum. Because I personally do not have the energy to fight with these kids, to make them eat all these fancy things that I be eating and they never want to try. So right now, while they're still in their picky stage, I'm just going to let them eat what they want to eat. So I'm just gonna make 2 of them. Just wanted macaroni. That's all they wanted. And then my oldest, who is really super picky, just wants some fruit. So I'm gonna cut him up some fruit. I'm going to give them their macaroni, and I'm going to make my tacos that I'm so stinking excited to try. Because it smells so good in here, you guys. I wish you could smell what this house smells like right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this is what Josiah wanted. Yes, sir. Literally just a ton of fruit and some pumpkin seeds. So that is what we're gonna do for my big guy. So to make my tacos, I wanted to try the keto-friendly tortillas at HEB. It smells so good, you guys. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for dinner. All right, you guys. This is what my dinner is looking like.
I did win.
Yeah?
I did win.
Oh, you couldn't swim?
Yeah,
Was that scary?
yeah. Baby, for me. That's not nice.
No, that wasn't very nice. Nope.
Zeke, why do you have water?
No, you don't have water. You didn't get your own water.
For me.
Yeah. I didn't see you.
Yeah, did not tell me more.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
No, that wasn't nice. You couldn't swim.
Yeah, but baby, hear me.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, but baby, hear me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not nice.
No, that's not nice.
Baby, nothing.
You couldn't swim.
Yeah, and that is.
So, lately, Genesis has been extremely talkative during our walks, and I love it because I'm hoping if this, you know, maintains even as she gets older and is really like developing her words and stuff, that you know, we can have just like little chit chats while we go on our walks. But this particular conversation, and I know you guys probably can't tell what she's saying, but so she's saying things like she couldn't swim and mommy didn't see her. So earlier this year, there was an event here in our neighborhood. I don't remember what it was exactly, but they specifically asked if there were any vendors or like small businesses in the neighborhood that wanted to set up a table and like, you know, sell their stuff. Ezekiel, move, baby. And so I decided that I wanted to go ahead and set up shop and sell some cakes and stuff, some cake slices. I called my mom, and I had her watch the kiddos at the event while I sold stuff. So she came through, you know, it's the day of the event, we're pulling everything out, and they had this like really big, they had several little jumpy things, but they had a water slide, jump inside the bounce house, but it was also connected to a water slide. Of course, the kids were like so excited, you know, to do that. As we're like unloading, I asked her if, you know, if she's good to go. She's like, yeah. But of course, kids being kids, they're gonna get out of the car and run straight for, you know, whatever they see that looks so exciting. And all of them ran towards the bounce house. I am setting up my table and doing all of the things. Guys, just ride. Just ride. Let's not race. Let's just ride. My boys are so competitive. I really don't know how to facilitate a healthy relationship with like competition within them, because they're both so competitive, but I can't relate. You know, like I played all the sports and stuff. Like my most consistent one was track and cross country, but I played basketball, I played volleyball, I played soccer, but I never did it out of like a competitive nature. I just did it because I enjoyed it. And so like to see my boys like get so competitive to the point where they like throw a fit, I don't know how to. If you guys have some tips and tricks on like how I can, like, I don't want them to think that being competitive is a bad thing, but I definitely don't want it to get to the point to where they're like falling over their bikes crying because they're not winning. Like I don't know how to help you in that. Anyways, tangent. So back to my story. We're at the event. I'm setting up my table. My mom has her eyes on the kids, but of course the first thing they're gonna do is run off and, you know, hop on the first thing they can. They go to that big water slide thing, and Josiah is at the bottom of the slide and he's standing because there's, you know, it's a little pool of standing water at the bottom. And he's just like looking at my mom and he's like pointing down, but he's not saying anything. And so she rushes over and sure enough, Genesis is at the bottom of that pool and she's not getting up like off the bottom. And so I freak out, obviously. I run over, I'm like, you know, what's going on? You know, yeah. So Josiah, Genesis, Ezekiel, were pretty much the youngest of the kids there. And the older kids, they were like going down the slide, but they wouldn't stop. And so Genesis didn't know how to like pick herself up because they just like kept going down the slide. So after that, I'm assuming that both she and I were like traumatized by that, because up until now she's never spoken about that to me. So the fact that like she was sitting there telling me, you know, that I couldn't see her and she couldn't swim, she was under the water, like it just I can't imagine like what that's already done to her overall, you know, like, oh my gosh. So I'm trying not to think about it too much because I know I'll start crying, but like that was such a traumatic thing. And like, so yeah, little story time while we're on our walk. Just sharing my trauma with you guys, my kids' trauma. It is 8. Sorry, it's not 8. It's almost 8. It's 7. It's 7:12. We just finished our walk. I'm giving Emmanuel a bath, and I'll probably have to put the kids to bed before I get to do my workout, because I wanna finish giving him a bath and then clean up the kitchen. I want to finish giving him a bath and clean up the kitchen and then get them in bed so that I can finish my workout and then just like end the night with not having to do anything else. So
Hey, but you gotta hurry because I'm gonna go to the restaurant and
I'm going to park, get some rest.
Mommy, do you like going to the Credible Pizza?
yeah, do I get to come?
No, sorry, cause God's not ready yet.
Oh, God said it's not ready yet?
Yeah.
All right, so I ended up having to finish those cookies that I started earlier today because they need to dry throughout the night, and then kind of tidy up just a little bit in the kitchen. It's not completely clean, but it'll do for right now. I really need to go ahead and get my workout done because, as you can see, it is 9:13. I need to do my workout, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch my videos and work out at the same time.
People in therapy are often there to deal with people in their lives who won't go to therapy. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling, though my hairline is thinning. I barely do anything else. I read self-help books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you. Some days I wish I had a relationship status. Then I remember last time I ain't got time for that. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling, though my hairline is thinning. I barely do anything else. I read self-help books.
Finished my workout. I'm feeling so good. But really quickly before I end the night, because I think this is going to be it for me. As you can see, it's past 10 o'clock. I haven't even showered yet. I need to get to bed. But I want to throw something out there to you. Many of you guys are stay-at-home parents, but specifically stay-at-home moms, right? And you're on a fitness journey, you're trying to get that extra baby weight off and all of that, right? Let me tell you one thing. Get out of your kitchen. Literally get out of the kitchen. I'm gonna tell you why. Because right before I was about to do my workout, I'm in the kitchen, I'm cleaning and I'm organizing, I'm getting everything together, and all of a sudden I just had like the strongest urge for a cookie. But I don't have any in my freezer. I stopped making them because they kept tempting me, right? But I have all of this stuff here because I'm a baker, right? So I'm in my kitchen. I'm like really, I even went as far as turning on my oven. That's how close I was to making these cookies. But I got out of my kitchen and I went and I did my workout. And when I tell you that getting out of the kitchen in combination with doing your workout, 1000%, but specifically get out of the kitchen because it's going to tempt you even more to do what you know you're not supposed to be doing. It is 10 o'clock and I was about to bake some cookies. It was 10 o'clock. It was 9 something at the time, but it was 9 o'clock and I was about to bake some cookies. Like, get out of your kitchen, okay? Just go find something else to do, move around, because the devil is a liar. And I'm sitting here thinking like I'm about to do a workout, it'll balance itself out. No, it's about the mindset. It's about this, all of what I'm doing this for is about discipline and changing my mindset. So I thank you, Lord, for reminding me of that and pushing me to get my workout done, because if I hadn't stopped to do my workout, I would be munching on some cookies right now. Okay? And I'm not saying anything against cookies. You can have your cookies, but it's past my 8 o'clock window. That's why, okay? So yes, but that's all I've got for you guys today. It's been a long day, and I've actually really enjoyed filming this. I hope you guys have enjoyed just hanging out with me and my kiddos today. Why am I going right back into my kitchen? Let me back myself up. Okay. Yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the things. And let me know if you guys made it to the end of the video. I would love to know who, you know, rocked with me the whole time through. And if there's anything that you guys do want to see, if I'm soft or my weight loss journey or, you know, all of the things, I'll be posting other stuff later. But anything, you know, anything that pops up in your mind you want to see more of, just let me know. And so yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.